Heyo, I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back again with another game board expansion unboxing. In this episode, we're taking a look at the Carnomorph expansion for Nemesis. Nemesis is, of course, from Awakened Realms. The game itself came out as a Kickstarter exclusive in 2019. They started shipping in sometime in 2020. And then they actually started doing retail releases as well in 2020. So it should be a fairly easy game to get a hold of, and it's an amazing game. But this is the Carnomorph expansion for that. This was part of the original Kickstarter, and I'm not sure if they have a retail release for this expansion or not. Yeah, I have no idea. So they did recently in late 2020, early 2021, put out the Nemesis Lockdown, I guess sequel to Nemesis. That should be, in theory, opening back up for late pledges sometime soon. So you may be able to pick this up through that, but it depends on when you're watching this as to whether or not you can do that. So you may end up having to go to the secondary market for this, but still pretty cool looking. Comes in an awesome looking little box here. Got a nice yellow sticker on here. I had picked up the Sundrop pledge as part of my original Kickstarter pledge for that, and I'm pretty sure that yellow sticker means that they've done the Sundrop to this expansion as well. So we'll see about that when we get it actually opened up, but it comes in a cool box, like we said. Nice artwork here. You see the top side view, and I guess we'll just kind of rotate this around here. So there's a one side, really awesome artwork on this stuff. The bottom side, the other side, and then back to the top side. Flipping over to the back, we have some more of that cool artwork there. Just some of the little boogers going on right there, and just regular warning information-y stuff. So, very nice. We're going to go ahead and slice into the plastic wrap. Like so. And pull the plastic wrap off. Get a little bit better look at the awesome artwork right there. Flip that back up this way, throw that back there somewhere, and let's go ahead and get into this thing. Whoosh. Very cool. This was ordered so long ago, I don't remember what's in it, so this is kind of a surprise for me. So, up first we do have the game manual. That is cool. It is an expansion to the actual base game. Very nice looking. You can check it out. Board game replay. 8 pages with some rule summaries. Really killer artwork on this stuff. The original Nemesis game is just an outstanding game. If you haven't played it yet, you definitely should pick it up. It is very cool. So, crazy looking monsters here. Alright, that's the game manual. We do have some new punch outs. I'll turn this around here. So we've got the Carnomorph board, which is very similar to the original intruder board, except with these crazy Carnomorphs instead of intruders. Standard tokens, more alien corpses. And we flip it over to the back, you've got some cool stuff going on there too. So very, very nice there. Very cool. Ooh, nice looking stuff here. So we've got a cool looking tray. It does come with this cool plastic, clear plastic little top thing here. I'm going to pull this out of the box here just to make sure there's nothing else inside of it. So it is just one single tray, but still pretty cool looking. So we'll set that up here. And let's start and see what we got here. We have Carnomorph adaptation We've got a stack of Carnomorph attack cards. So these basically replace the intruder cards in the game. We'll open those up here in just a second and take a look. Actually, we'll get to that in a second. We'll do that last. The miniatures are kind of what we are really interested in. So let's go ahead and just jump right into those and see what's going on here. So we've got a whole bunch of them here. I don't know how many, but we're just going to start here and pick a couple of these and I guess just go through them. I guess we'll go through all of them, but regardless, there's a bunch. So up first we've got, and again, I apologize for not knowing the name of these things. Actually, I can reference over here, so why don't we do that here? So luckily inside here on your board you've got the names of things. So this is probably going to be the Creeper Metagorger. Yeah, we'll call that the Creeper Metagorger. The chest bursting dude, I guess, is about the easiest way to. But very nice looking. I like the color scheme they got going on here. This nice kind of maroon color with the black highlights. Or maybe the maroon is the highlights and the black is just the black. Very cool though. We have a few of those. So there's 1, 2, it's like 3, 4. Come on, get out of there. They're in here pretty good, just so you know. I mean, they're not like stuck in there, but they're secure in there. So we have 4 of those bad guys. Looks like we have some alternate sculpts here for these guys, which I'm assuming are kind of the same thing. The Creeper Metagorgers. These little spider-looking dudes now. Pretty cool, though. They did get some really awesome detail in all these. Cool. So we have 1, 2, looks like 3, 4 of those as well. So there's 8 total of these guys. Very cool. Which ones are we going to look at next? I guess these guys. Sure, why not? Let's see if we can get them out. Alright, these are probably going to be the adult shamblers. Very cool looking. These are. So what I'm kind of reminded of here is if you've ever seen the movie Virus with Jamie Lee Curtis. That's kind of what I'm vibing on right now. But yeah, these are pretty awesome though. Great detail on all these things. So very, very cool looking. We've got a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get it out here. 4. 5, 6, 7. Come here. 7 and 8. So you'll notice there is a little bit of variation in some of these. These two are pretty close to the same, but just with the coloring, just the way they did that, the sun drop effect, the paint effect, there's a little bit of difference in them. So some of them are a little bit more glossy and some of them are more matte colored. But the sculpt looks to be the same on all of these, so that is pretty awesome though. But we get 8 of those total, so that's cool. Next up, I guess we have these guys or these guys? I don't know, let's grab this one. Yeah, looks like we've got a few of these. So these are probably the breeder flesh beasts. We're going to say that's what they are. Again, very nice looking. Really awesome detail on these things. Very, very cool. Nice. And it looks like we do have 3 of these. I don't see any difference in the sculpt so far, but we do get 3. Very, very cool looking. Awesome. And then that leaves us with 1 left. We're going to assume this is the Queen Butcher. And I don't know why, but yeah, anyways, Queen Butcher. So this one is really awesome looking. You've got the 2 heads there, 2 skulls. Looks like she's missing half her arm and got some cool tendrily things falling off her tail. Cool spiky tail thing there. And those cool crossbone things. And it looks like we got some of that larva kind of crawling across her back right there. That is pretty sick. Very, very nice. Do a bit of a spinny there for you. Take all of it in. Very awesome here. So that's pretty much the set here. See if I can get these back in here and some semblance of order, or just some semblance of something. I don't know, how do these things go in here? Some of these slide in here very easily and kind of lock into place. Others you're gonna have to find the right spot for them. So, and let's see what we got here. Shove those back in here, something like that. I guess that would be my only big complaint, is that I'm not sure I like how some of these miniatures fit back into the box. It's not bad. That's much better. But, and I guess that probably wasn't where those were supposed to go. But yeah, without having like a quick reference or something like that, it's kind of hard to get these to go in the right spots. So, or to remember which spots they go into. So, yeah, a little bit better organization on these would probably be best. And I do know that they make a lot of different people are making different kind of expansion add-ons, I guess, for these kinds of things. So there's a company that does like foam inserts that you can use, and I do recommend picking some of those up I'll have to see what's available. I haven't really looked anytime recently, but let's see. Some of them slide in there very easily, so I like the ones that slide in there easily. Then you get ones like this one that don't really want to cooperate. So I'm assuming I'm putting it in wrong if that's the case. So like that one went in pretty good. That one went in pretty good. That one did. That one just doesn't seem to want to go in there well. There we go. So yeah, there is all of those cool miniatures there. We haven't looked at these cards yet, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at those. Alright, so we have, these are kind of the standard mini cards. So these are all Carnomorph adaptations. And flipping it over here, we've got Tentacle, Agile, Regenerative Tissue, Voracious, Changeling, Quickening, Fire Resistant, and Genetic Malfunction. So, very cool looking. Nice. I'll have to get these sleeved at some point. I will say that's cool that they have this nice little place here to stick your cards. I don't know if that'll work for sleeved cards or if that will only work for the unsleeved ones. Our other deck here, we haven't gone through yet either, so let's go ahead and do that too. Alrighty. So, Carnomorph attacks. Then we've got character mutations, event cards, and our help cards or quick reference cards for your characters. And flipping it over to here, it's again the quick reference. Then we've got, I'm not going to read through all of these, but you can kind of see and pause it here anywhere you want to. Beast on the Prowl. I really love the artwork on this thing though. They did an amazing job on the entire Nemesis line with their artwork. Claw. That's pretty awesome though. Very nice. And then we also have a space here for the cards. Grab that one and put that in there. And they fit just in there like so. These look like there's enough room in here to handle the sleeved cards as well. I'm just not sure about that spot. Probably is going to be okay. Then after you punch out these things, there are extra spots in this little token holder to hold your tokens. So, crazily enough. So yeah, there we go. That is the Carnomorph expansion. So, I don't know if this has been helpful to you or not, but this is basically just what's included in the set here. You get a pretty good deal here. You get basically replacements for all of the intruders in the first game. So add some variety to it. You can kind of mix and match these in your games depending on how you want to play it. But yeah, it's a cool looking expansion here. So yeah, that's all the time we have for today. So thanks for watching. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the Carnomorph expansion for Nemesis. If you have played this one already, let me know what your thoughts on it are. How well does this compare, the Carnomorph versus the original Intruders? Is there any highlights that you want to mention here? Any standouts? Any one of these that are much harder than the rest of them? Or, how does that leveling work in your head for any of these things? So, anyways, drop those comments down below. Let me know anything else you want to know as well. That's what the comments are for. Whatever you want to put down there, put it down there. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Share with your friends. All that good stuff, whatever. Interact, engage. And until next time, game on.